Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and review on the massage chair. This is model, as you can see, BT-753P. Got this on Amazon. 200. They're usually between 225 and 250 bucks. They do offer a 5-year warranty for, I think it was $35. I do recommend getting that because there are quite a few massagers built into it. Got quite a few different massagers in it, and it also is heated. So if for whatever reason the chair stops working within 5 years, you can get another one. So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get this unboxed. We're gonna get it assembled, and we're going to do a quick review on it and give you my thoughts on it. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. So we got the box open, and it's great news because this is going to be really easy to assemble. It's almost already assembled. This is the recliner assembly right here. As you can see, it's already pretty much assembled. Only thing you got to do is, that's the recliner, so it's almost assembled out of the box. This right here is for the footstool, your leg rest. This right here is the base for the seat. Let's take it out of the bag real quick. This is the base for the footstool, and this is the base for the actual chair. All right, and as you can see, there's just a little pole to slide in there and screw it. Put a couple screws in it so it stay in place. So this is probably gonna take about 10 minutes to install. These things right here are the armrests. So yeah, man, this shouldn't take about 20 minutes to put together. So stay tuned. All right, so like I was saying, real easy installation. You don't even have to screw it, man. That's the part that's a trip. This right here, I gotta make sure. Just take this for the seat, bam, push it on in there, and the seat goes right on top of there. There's swivels and stuff like that. As you can see on here, you just put it right on there. Same. Footstool, same way. This little part, there's no screws or nothing to lock into place, unless I haven't seen that part yet, but I don't think it even lock in place. Just take it, put it right in there. Use 4 holes. You got to screw the seat, the leg cushion to it. The thing is, they give you all your screws. They even give you a little cheap wrench in case you don't have any wrenches. So they give you everything you need. No, nothing extra needed to put this thing together. One thing you are going to have to do back here, you got a place where these two can join. You got to conjoin that, right? And put a little bolt through it, man. Okay? This ain't rocket science. Pretty easy. Then you got your plugs that you got to, once you get everything together, plug it on up and attach your armrest here. And let's see, what do we have to hold the armrest? 2 screws. 2 screws hold the armrest in place. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together, and we'll show you the final result. All right, like I was saying earlier, once you put this on your footstool, just got 4 screws. You screw those in there. They even give you an Allen wrench. Makes it a little quicker. Screw those down in there. All right, you guys get the idea. Screw those in there. Tighten them. I don't recommend tightening them too much. It is going into metal, but still. Last thing you want to do is strip something out, and then you got issues. It doesn't need to be super tight, as long as it's nice and snug and not going anywhere. Just crank them down by hand. This is made out of what they call flux leather, which is not real leather, obviously, but it looks like leather and it feels like leather. Unfortunately, it doesn't smell like leather. It's nothing like that leather smell. But then again, so it's a $250 massaging chair, which I think is pretty awesome. To be able to get a massaging chair that also have heat in it for that price range. Most massaging chairs usually start at about $1,000. So this was pretty cool. So we'll tighten that up and get them a couple little turns. You really don't have to do much, man. Really don't have to do much at all to put this chair together. Just go ahead and make sure all that's nice and snug. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna show you guys here. You got your little wire. You got 2 wires here where you hook up your hand control to control all the functions of the chair. All right. And then, like I said, this is the base for the footstool. You just simply actually I can show you guys right now. You just simply take it. You want to get it nice and snug so I don't have to worry about tightening it down again. Just take it, and it's already hooked up to the chair because this has massagers in it as well, so it's already wired to the chair. Just take that, boom, put it on in there like that, man. That's done. All right. Now, same thing for the chair. I'm gonna do this off camera just so it'll be easier, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about to do. I got a tripod. I don't know where it's at right now. You simply have to just move the chair and put this into this, or match it up to that and put a bolt through it. Alright, so I'm gonna do that and I'll show you guys in a second. Yeah, even though we don't use any instruction manuals around here, I'm gonna show you guys the instruction manuals. Alright, so it's 8 steps, just what we already did. Excuse me. We put that little thing in there for the chair. Now we're about to assemble the chair. You have to have the chair in, looks like a slight recline mode in order to get these bolts in there. Then for the arm, some little plates that goes, there are plates, where are the plates go? These plates, they go in there to give this some stability. All right, and then you put your bolts in there on the side. So then just like that, guys. Real easy. 200. Actually, I paid $225 for it. I paid $225 plus the $35 for the warranty. And most importantly, we're gonna find out if it's comfortable. And we're gonna find out. And then you got your adapter here for your AC adapter. So let's go ahead and get this thing together and try it out. All right, guys, I want to point out one area that you might run into a tiny little bit of difficulty as you're assembling this chair, and that's this bolt right here. Once you get this one in there, okay, you get your bolt in there, and you grab you one of these locking, is this locking? Yeah. Put your locking nut on there. All right, screw that baby on in there. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, I do. Screw that on in there. I'll tighten that in a minute. And here, it doesn't line up perfectly, but all you gotta do, man, just mess with the seat a little bit until you get it to line up. I'm gonna show you guys with the camera that you can do. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm about to put it down. All right, so we got the second bolt in. A little bit of wiggling around. Another thing I recommend, guys, this might be a good idea to do this on carpet, okay, because you don't want to tear up this flux leather. It's not as strong as regular leather, so it could tear easily, I'm assuming. But that bolt is now in there. All I had to do is just wiggle, just wiggle it around, man, you know, until it go in there. You gotta put, but I had to put a little, eat your spinach, because you got to adjust it a little bit, put a little bit of muscle into it, right? But it'll go. It wasn't that bad. And you tighten those up. Boom. Tighten those up. The chair's pretty much together, man. Tighten that up. Then I'm gonna put this onto the stool. All right, the next thing you do, guys, get your plate here. You need 2 plates, 1 for each side. And screw it into the top. All right, and make sure for the top part you use the ones that's flat, and don't use the ones that got the head on it. Otherwise, the armrest won't sit flush. So all you do, take here and screw that down. All right, screw those down nice and snug. Then you put your armrest. It's the last, should be the last part of the installation. You put your armrest on top like that, and then you come from behind, underneath here, and you put the other 2 screws. All right, now for the armrest, I find it easy if you prop it up on something. But anyway, so you got 2 screws, screw in a washer, screw it on each side here, and you can use the Allen. But I feel like you was messing around with that little thing. So anyway, just tighten that on up. Don't tighten it too much. Tighten that up. Alright. Same thing over there. Tighten that up. You guys get the idea. That's for the armrest. Make sure when you do it where it's like this and not this part on the inside, because as you can see, the padded part goes in the inside. I almost made a mistake and put it on the outside. Make sure the padded part is facing inward towards the chair. Put those 2 screws in there. And one other thing I'm gonna show you guys, these plugs here, it is massagers in the top and the bottom, so you have to connect these together. Just plug it right in there. Kind of hard to do with the camera, but you guys get the point. Just take it and plug it in there. White to white and red to red, and then this is for your controller. You just simply plug it in. And then that's pretty much it for the installation, guys. So stick around for the review. And that is it. It is completely installed. All you had to do is hook that wire up for the leg extension. As I said earlier, hook these up. So now it's time. And the thing about it's pretty cool. It reclines. It reclines back pretty far to a nice, comfortable position. This would be great for, basement, den. You can use it as a gaming chair. In the upright position to work good as a gaming chair. Okay, home office, whatever. All right, so let's try this baby out. All right, so we grab our controller, and it's a pretty nice controller. It's off right now. Once you turn it on, it's going to automatically start cycling. It goes from the leg to the thigh to the lumbar to the back. The intensity right now is only at 3, and it feels pretty good, man. You got your heat, obviously. You turn your heat on. You adjust your timer if you want it to go for a certain amount of time. Okay. Auto here, you hit auto, and it go into different cycles. Okay. Or if you just want a particular area, like you want on your thigh, if you want a leg, lumbar, back, all of them. Okay, you can turn it on and off. Turn all of them off. Okay, I'm starting to feel the heat right now, so that's pretty cool. And hit auto, and it'll automatically just kind of go through different cycles for you. All right, and obviously you got the timer, got your intensity. Turn the intensity up to 5. Yeah, 5 feels pretty good, man. I'll probably leave it at 3. 3 feels good too. Anyway, and you got your mode. You got 9 different modes. Okay, So you get the idea, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, man. For $250, a nice massaging chair. All right, nice remote control too. Let's shut this on down. Shut it off for a minute here. Yeah, I'm impressed with it, man. I'm gonna get this a 9 out of 10 for value, man. It's real comfortable. It's a nice looking chair, so you can have other black furniture or whatever it goes with it. And yeah, highly recommend it. 9 out of 10. It's on Amazon. It's about $250. If you look around enough, you can find some of them for $225. I would recommend getting the protection plan. So if you have any issues out of it, you can get another chair. You're gonna be out of $250. I think the protection plan is like $35. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty much impressed with it, and I highly recommend it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next video.